So what we have here, mobile gamers, is the VX Gaming mobile gaming controller. It is Bluetooth and it looks nice. So I got this controller at a company called Giant Tiger here in Canada, Ontario, or Ontario, Canada. There's Giant Tigers all across Canada, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe they're only in Ontario. I don't remember. But yeah, Giant Tiger is where I found this thing. I guess you can find these on AliExpress, not this same company. But this controller is amazing. So I thought I'd do a quick unboxing and show you what we're up against here. We have our specifications on the back. We have compatibility for Android, iOS, PC, Nintendo Switch. It's got a 300 milliamp battery. It does have USB Type-C charging compatibility. Screen's up to 7 inches. I can only get it up to like 6.5 inches. Playtime is about 8 to 10 hours, and it only takes about an hour and 45 minutes to fully charge from being dead. And what's in the box? It says the controller itself and a charging cable. So let's do a quick unboxing and check this thing out because it is beautiful. I have had some time to play with this. I just thought I'd show you guys what you're up against and what it's compatible of doing. So let's rip into this and get to it. Alright, so after that little journey there, we are going to open this thing up and see what's inside. We'll do a slow motion. Very nice looking packaging. And that is it. That's about it. So it's got a little bag with the controller inside, which keeps it nice and, you know, dust free. We have our USB-C controller, which awesome. They can plug into just regular charging connectors. And we have our manual, which is in English. And yeah, you can play your V3 Shooting Plus app on this. You can play PUBG, League of Legends Mobile, Call of Duty, and Mobile Legends. And it tells you different modes that you can set it up with. Today, I'm actually just going to show you guys just the Android version. But it does work for the Nintendo Switch. However, the Nintendo Switch, actually the screen itself will not fit in this controller, and I'm going to show you that in a second, just the actual controller itself. So there's the box. Nothing too fancy about the box, but thing that I'm doing today, because I have reached 1,000 subscribers and I can actually be monetized now on the channel, is I'm going to give one of these away to one of you when I reach 50 likes on this video. Anybody that comments on this video will be entered in the draw. So yeah, you're going to win one of these. And it's going to be a brand new one. I will send it to you free of charge in North America, only in Canada and the US. I'm sorry about anybody else across the world. So if you're not in Canada or the US, we will talk over email if you win. But otherwise, I'm going to use like a generator that goes to the comments. And again, 50 likes on this video alone, and you need to comment on the video. There's only one entry per comment, so that'll be what this draw is all about. Now, let's get into this. This is the controller right here. It is a nice looking controller for the price that it is. It is a $40 controller, well, $30 on AliExpress. Now, this one was $40, and it's by a company called VX Gaming. You guys might have heard of them before, and it's Bluetooth. So I'm hoping that this one is fully charged before we actually get into this whole thing. And we're going to look at it like this is the front and the back. You have your left and right bumpers on the back. They are tactile feeling. Same with the L1 and R1. That's okay though. Like they're nice. But the biggest thing that I love about this is these are basically the Nintendo Switch joysticks. Hopefully there's no drift on these later on down the road. If so, I'm sure you could open this thing up and get yourself some better joysticks. And the D-pad is nice and soft. It's mushy feeling. It's separated. and it just feels good. Like it doesn't feel too like garbagey. These are tactile feeling. You have your X, A, B, Y. You have your home button or your turbo button here, and then this is the home button to actually activate your actual setup. Now, I'm going to compare this thing to this thing right here. The BSP D3, that is why the title says say goodbye to this thing, only because I have not played with this thing in so long. I have, you know, so many people that ask me about this. I have not played with it in like a very long time, but that's because this joystick has a lot of issues with it. Like it's still sticky, as you can see here, and I have not ripped it apart yet. So I'm planning on doing that, but say goodbye to this thing. The only upside to this thing is it's wide enough to fit the Nintendo Switch, but if you bought one of these for the Nintendo Switch, then why? Why did you do that? I think you should buy this for the Android devices or your iOS devices, right? And that's what I bought this thing for. So I'm going to look at the manual quickly here, again, because Android, there's a quick setup. Literally, we have our Nintendo Switch mode, and we're going to go over to Xbox. It does work on Xbox for the PC. I haven't checked it out on the Xbox One yet. We have all our different controller modes here. iOS MF controller mode. I don't know what that is because I don't have an iPhone. We have the iOS V3 controller mode, and we have Android V3 controller mode, which allows you to play games that don't have actual controller support, but you use the V3 app to actually do that. And you can do wired to your computer. And I'm looking for the Android mode. There's two buttons. I don't remember what the buttons are, and that's why I'm looking through this quick, because it is all in English and I can actually read it. Android game controller mode right there. So it's just X and the home button. So press X and the home button, turn on the gamepad, wait for LED 3 to flash, and then we compare it to our Android device. I'm using the S22 Ultra today. That is my main phone. So we're gonna open up our Bluetooth settings here. We're gonna go to connections, Bluetooth, and then we're gonna click X and then the home button, just like that. And there's the 3 flashing. And now we're gonna see Harmonia. Harmonia is the name of this controller. So we're gonna click on that, pair it, and now we should be good to go. Yeah, so everything seems to be working perfectly fine. And this is my phone. My phone is pretty big. It's pretty wide, and it's probably the max screen size. It's about a 6.7-inch screen, and everything is working the way I would want it to. Now, I have tablet mode on this phone, which is awesome, and I'm going to open up Moonlight. I'm going to be running my desktop right now so that you guys can see me play and fail at some Black Ops, maybe. Now, the big thing about this is the fact that I am trying to run my actual computer right now. So you will see my mouse right here. So let's open this up. And yep, I'm going to be using that. External controllers, transition, launching Call of Duty multiplayer. And let's see if this works out pretty good. I haven't tested this with Call of Duty or any of these, and it's working. Like this is working great. So let's test this out. Let's see if we can actually get into a game. If not, I'll just play an offline game for a second just to test out the controller compatibility. I've played Call of Duty Mobile with this for a few hours already, just like the actual Android version of it. So we're gonna see if we can find a match, and we're gonna go for we're right into a match. This is going well so far. So Nuketown 25. Let's check this out. Let's check out the controller compatibility. Let's see if I can actually even play this anymore, because I haven't played this in a long time. I just died. So this is good. There's a little bit of lag just because I am playing on, you know, the actual computer. The computer is just streaming this to my device. And yeah, it's still doing really well though. Like, I'm not complaining whatsoever. I'm actually surprised. Like, my computer is next to me. But let's see. Let me see here. Yep. Oh, I'm dead. That same guy again. Whatever. Okay. I'm not going for kills here, guys. I'm just playing, testing it out. Oh, I'm dead again. So, like, the controls are amazing. I love this thing. I think you guys should get one. Dead again. Man, these guys are gonna be mad at me because I'm just not holding the team. But whatever, who cares? We're gonna win it. Yeah, we did it. We won. Sweet. I don't know how we won because I completely got 2 kills out of 16. But yeah, there you go, guys. So that is the controller. It feels really nice in my hand. It has, you know, the Nintendo Switch kind of feel to it. Like, these literally look like the Joy-Cons. If you look at this, like, it kind of looks like the Joy-Con itself, but it's got the grip to it. And I have a problem with Joy-Cons. My hands cramp. But this thing, I haven't cramped. I played literally like 2 or 3 hours on Call of Duty Mobile with this thing, and it was great. So anyways, that is that controller in a nutshell. That I will put the link in the description for. And again, if you want to win one of these to celebrate the 1,000 subscribers that I have finally jumped to, now I'm over 1,000 subscribers, then comment below and like this video. And like I said, it's got to reach 50 likes, and once it does, I will run the draw live on the channel. Thanks for becoming a part of the DNA Mobile Gaming team. Now, go back and start gaming, because that's what I'm going to do. Take care. Bye-bye. I love you.